use finally trying to breathe. It's why you get so exhausted. That's why I get so exhausted. We've got to work on you breathing outside of wanting to apologize, even though the reason we are where we are and surviving and breathing and learning our lessons is because of you. And then that terrifies you and prepares you for all the anxiety that you're going to have when you're around me because you're not dealing with it on the daily. And that's what I'm realizing is just like your anxiety for Rob, your body knows what you put it through. Your body, my insecurities, all of that, I'm getting better and okay with. I felt yours like explode when you don't need them. You are.
Will we build an energy exchange and shit and help save the world and shit? And just like need to love yourself, believe and trust in your intuition, and stop being so goddamn scared. Just saying. That's my 2 cents. That was not scared. But the other pieces of shit that I know, that they're making me now puke out at you because I haven't really caught Cody up on a lot of it. Cause to speak vulnerable truth or choose in, choose out at the end of this conversation kind of shit is because for a year for you, I have held space. I have prayed for your growth. Because you both have to fucking earn it. Both of you would have to show, like, actual time and attention and vulnerable truth. So, I'm saying that right now, we both, all three, need to be friends, communicate, and actually...
Because I always have to choose. And they were giving me like an ultimatum tonight, and I had to choose. Because I made everything else in my head like maybes, what ifs. What if it was this? No, I have to trust my
face. Does he say and do what he's gonna do? Is it somebody you would want as a friend? A friend. A friend. Then or guess did what? They just magically appear all of a sudden and oh my god, there's all these feels and all of these many synchronicities. Amazing, incredible. And all of a sudden we're thinking about wedding and this and that. Oh god. Stop making the list of they're gonna hurt me and this and that. Do you know it's a blessing to actually have an experience of love and build upon that and have hope? We're gonna kill some freaking dogs right now. They're up in it everywhere. Experienced in your life before. Instead of having faith in that moment and experiencing some fun and joy, for a time period, however long that is, it's a blessing to have anybody come and show you any kind of connection like that. Just come back to living in the moment. Living in the moment. Don't somebody because you're whole. You're spilling over. That's what you're able to give. The cup. They make you overflow with lots of O's. You're only overflows. Yeah. We are going to address the subject of a man needs to come to me, and I've done all my work, so the spirit world or God or if you're blaming just looking on every past one. No blame. The only thing in the whole world that will ever make you happy? There's no blame in this world. It's always, we allowed it, we stayed in it, we saw it differently. We didn't leave. We gave them chances. They only hurt you because you were there. You allowed it. Has broke his kind heart. And you will sit and demand the amazing man to come and only come to you. Are you bringing in this non-reciprocal? Someone's giving to you after you've been in so much pain in the last relationship and just boundaries. You notice I was becoming a succubus, and I was my energy for relying on this to run to when I wasn't and telling myself I wasn't willing to. She was holding space for me. It took someone else saying, "Whoa, what just happened?" Alicia's been fine all day. In both. At the point of both of our help to laugh and learn and do this kind of shit, but we and I always felt like I wasn't doing enough because I didn't take care of myself. Because that's why we know how we teach people how what you wear, who you're friends with, what you read, what you say, what you do. Know who you are if you don't put the work in. What church do you go to? What do you believe? Have you ever dug deep to find that out for yourself? Outside of everyone else. Everyone. I called somebody, and so we were like, well, apparently we need to laugh at ourselves for a minute, and then we just went talked about all kinds of lessons. We just rambled a lot of shit to you guys, and now we're apparently ready to do the video that we prepared to do. And I have dreams of one day actually not being distant, disconnected, and still harboring. Actually, is that what is nagging at the back of your goddamn head that makes you want to go fucking nuts? Because you know you deserve it. So you have to open up and not build the story of all the possible hell things you're scared of, so you hermitize and be distant and disconnect. And overthink it and create the horror story that doesn't exist. It's false evidence.
You showed me what wonderful love to be, and how you can show it to me without ever even saying words. Just walking in a room, I could feel it from you. Mirage, like a phoenix, it reminds you of the comics where it's too much for one person to handle, and it like makes people self-combust and all the other shit. Welcome to the world of making a man go crazy. The man that I loved more than anything in this world, because I wasn't willing, just feeling warm, fuzzy, and having and liking your cock. And he dared to say, no, when did you fall out of love with Steve? You had to have. You had to have fallen out of love. There's no way you would ever give up your happiness for that. You had to have fallen.